Here we go.
Well, marching band puts in a lot of time. Our rehearsals start all the way back to the middle of the summer, basically. Friday, we get here at 7 in the morning. If you look at our rehearsal schedule, we do about 6 hours and 40 minutes. We do the 4 mornings, the 1 after school. If you add the 6 hours and 40 minutes or so that we spend, plus their class time, plus the performance schedule, obviously it's a very busy week. Performance days are very long in the fall for us. The show this year is called Nocturne, and it's kind of day going into evening. And the show concept we start in the spring, and basically we're working on the show from the time we come back, start with fundamentals and kind of get to know everybody, and then once we start working on the show, that's pretty much the focus all the way through the season.
Here's the last 2 measures.
There are so many things about marching band. I think one of the best things that I watch is, these kids come in, they can barely walk and chew gum. Some of them catch on really quickly, some of them it takes a little bit longer, but by the end of the season you have this really good product. You also see those individuals that start to rise above the rest in terms of leadership and character and work ethic and all those types of things. So to me, the rewards are intangible. Music's a big part of it, obviously, for us, but I think for the kids it's the camaraderie, it's the time spent with their friends doing an activity that they enjoy.
So your index finger is facing the ground. You take a sharp object. 3, 2, where are you going? Woo! Okay, everybody clean up or we're gonna get in trouble.
Everything we do all week long leads up to the performances on Friday night. The day itself, of course, we have the rehearsal in the morning. Sometimes we have the pep rally. We warm up a little bit before we go into the stadium. Of course, we play throughout the first half, depending on what is going on the field or what songs we're playing for ourselves. We go out about 5 minutes before halftime. We do our own focus warm-up, get them thinking about the show itself, so we start thinking about our performance. Get them focused, we go and do the show, watch the other band, and then we go back to the stands and do our thing. Our kids have a lot of fun at the football games. They get into the game, they like to watch what's going on in the field. The drum line, of course, all the cadences and the drum dances and the new pep tunes we're trying to play a lot. It's a lot of fun. It's an exhausting Friday evening, but it's a lot of fun. This Saturday we're going to Seguin. The Seguin Festival is very unique in that they limited the number of bands that could participate, but everybody performs twice. So you get a morning performance, the judge comes and talks to you immediately after your performance, tells you what they liked, what they didn't like. We get to watch a video of it, then we're going to go back that evening and perform again in what they call finals. This show is coming along really well. This group picked up the show. We have a new drill writer, and I think the flow of the show that we're doing is a little more accessible sooner than last year's show. It seemed to be took a little longer for last year's show to start to gel. This band's performed pretty consistently from the very first day. And I think a lot of that has to do with the show. Maybe the show's a little more logical and it fits the music really well, so the kids just fell right into the groove very, very easily. There's several things that they need to be doing. We've gone through everything. We've gone through everything that we're going to do on Saturday. It's just a matter of listening to details and trying to put them into action. I really think when it comes down to it, it's the individual focus. Are the kids able, we're trying to get 180 some odd kids all together to do their very best at the same time. That's the challenge for every group whenever they go into competition. You want your best day to be that day. You want your best moment to be that moment. The way the show is progressing, I mean, it's a good show, it's entertaining, it's good music, the kids look good, they sound good, new uniforms are awesome. Hopefully we'll perform well.
In class 5A, Stephen F.
Dedicated. The fact that they're willing to give so much of their summer and their mornings and their weekends and their after schools and to do this activity, dedication, I think is the most important thing.
Oh my God! Yo, I didn't hit the roof.